funny, I've never actually shot a bow before. I know it's stupid, right? So today, you're gonna see me learn for the first time.
Knocking it. We'll go right in between the two brass here. Sit right there. The odd colored feather that calls the cock feather goes straight out away from the bow. What that does, if it's in this way, it's going to hit and bounce.
Ah,
This way it straddles.
Okay.
There. Here. Hold your pinky down with your thumb. And these three fingers are going to go right here, all the way underneath, like that. And personal preference, by far, I like this better if you're not using a sight.
Okay.
When we start talking about where you aim, up here is even further. Even lower. You have to aim to get it there. So
okay.
we'll work on that. But back of your hand flat, just curl around right in that first joint.
So I do like that, or just more like
First
that?
joint, right there.
Okay.
All right. This front hand, don't squeeze it. Really, you don't have to hold it at all. All right. You're here. You want that bow to be able to
Okay.
align. All right. From there, go ahead and push the heel of your hand into it. Still no squeeze, keep your shoulder right there. Now when you draw, this V fits perfectly right here on the corner of your jaw. All right? You just pull it all the way back. Keep that thumb down. Pull back just a little bit further, you'll feel it drop over the back of there. All right? Push out just a hair more. All right? Put the pointer there right on that white piece of paper we were talking about.
All right.
Pop it. You just pop your fingers on it. All right? Good. And right there, you know, that was our first guess on where you want to aim, your point of aim to get it close. But for first shot, if it's not stuck in the wall or in the floor, that's a good shot. All right? So right here, super gentle. Just kind of shove it in there like that. All right? Elbow up. Pull it all the way back until that thumb drops over. There you go. Now, right on that same white spot.
Shit.
No, that is awesome. So right now, all that tells us, you shoot,
I need to aim up a little
for our
more.
first guess, you're not holding high enough. Right? Do everything exactly the same, and basically put your point right where those are hit, and you're gonna shoot that much higher and get you. Now, if you get this in the dot on your third career shot, I'm gonna be really upset, right? Shoulder down, keep it elbow up, all the way back. Now you want this corner, tip of that finger in the corner of your mouth. Keep coming. There. Go. Line it up. Pop. I think you snuck a ringer in here on me, didn't you? Now that you want that, all that pressure on the grip should be right down your lifeline there on your hand. Tight on that anchor. Be the machine.
Whoa.
Come on.
You know, with a great teacher, you can learn pretty quickly, and that's exactly what happened here.
All right. Now, the draw weight on this is like double what it is on that.
Okay.
But once it drops over, it's half what that is.
Okay.
Okay. Super light. Right. Push these two bows straight to the back of that rod. Good. Push and pull. That's now. Find that peak side.
Okay.
Okay. Put that top pin on that dot. Lay your finger on the trigger. And just squeeze. All right.
Yeah.
Same game, totally different.
Why? And there you have it. Saddle River Range in Conroe, Texas.